Tonight, the city of Grand Rapids remains under a boil water advisory for another day. The first round of water tests have come back negative for dangerous bacteria, but more testing still needs to be done.
We continue our team coverage tonight. We begin with News 8's Demetrius Sanders, who has more on the reopening of Grand Rapids Public Schools tomorrow. Demetrius?
Well, the district says those initial water test results that came in paved the way for students to be able to return to class tomorrow with a few extra precautions in place. Now, you won't see students at drinking fountains because they will be turned off. Bottled water and hand sanitizer will be available at school buildings within the boil water advisory zone, which is upwards of 20. There will also be changes to meals. The GRPS Nutrition Services Facility, which is located in the advisory zone, will only serve breakfast and lunches that do not require tap water. If water must be used during preparation, it will be boiled prior to. GRPS says they were able to get the resources they need for a return to school with the help of the community.
We just got a huge donation of thousands of bottles of water, 6,000 bottles of water. Meyer called us this morning and said, we want to bring water to help you guys in the school system deal with this situation. And within hours, there was a giant Meyer semi outside of our building unloading that water inside. That's what West Michigan does when we have to get through something together. And it's been great to see our community join together so we can get through this together.
Now, GRPS also says that water systems at school buildings within the affected zone will be flushed, and that will continue depending on recommendations from city and county health officials and any further tests that are done. For now, live in Grand Rapids, Demetrius Sanders, News 8.
All right, Demetrius, thank you. For another 2 hours, the city is hosting its second water distribution event near the Grand Rapids Fire Station off of Leonard Street. News 8's Megan Bunchman has more on what's next for those impacted.
Water distribution sites like this one in this open parking lot off of Leonard near Plymouth remain open to the public for water pickup until about 8 o'clock tonight. This is still happening after this weekend's water main break that affected hundreds of people within the city of Grand Rapids. Day 2 of water distribution continues Tuesday at this parking lot off of Leonard Street. Even after the first round of Grand Rapids water sampling came back negative for contaminants. City Manager Mark Washington gave a preliminary update on this weekend's water main break during a city commission meeting this morning.
This issue is not solely the focus of the break, but how the system responded to shutting off pumps in areas that are outside of the immediate area where the break was.
And while the old eroding pipe was replaced Monday afternoon, Washington, along with the city engineer and the water system manager, says that they continue to analyze the fail-safe in place to ensure that if another pipe fails, the area impacted would be much smaller.
And that 12-inch main went. It caused an inability for us to get water to our elevated storage facilities and other pump stations downstream. The pumps, therefore, at our Livingston pump station started to fall offline because they could not get they weren't pumping against enough head.
Hundreds of hydrants have since been flushed following the break on Sunday, and still city water use in the area highlighted on your screen right now is considered unsafe to drink. Boiled water advisories remain in place as state and federal regulations mandate 2 rounds of clean testing results.
We are using all of our approved sampling sites in the northeast quadrant of our system. Those are all on record with Eagle. So there's a set, exactly 14 locations that are within the city of Grand Rapids, 2nd Ward as well.
The city plans to test its next sample tomorrow morning.
In addition to the infrastructure concerns, that is an engineering, technical, and computer concern that I'm going to ask our staff to review and to determine what settings cause additional pumps to be set off that affected an area larger than I would have liked to see.
Now, once that second test site comes back as negative, that boil water advisory will be lifted and locals will get the alert via Nixle as well as a reverse 311 call. In Grand Rapids, I'm Megan Bunchman, News 8.
The city of Grand Rapids is planning on hosting another water bottle distribution tomorrow. The location's been changed, though, to the Huff Park baseball field. It's the parking lot there at 2399 Ball Avenue Northeast. The event will run from 8 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon. Traffic patterns in that area will be adjusted while the event is ongoing.
Right now, the city of Grand Rapids is hosting its Commission Night Out. The event gives residents the opportunity to connect with resources and speak with city leaders. News 8's Amanda Porter is there right now and joins us after speaking with commissioners. Amanda?
The Grand Rapids City Commission Night Out is starting right now. Dozens of people are already here. Grand Rapids City Commissioners are able to sit down, meet, and talk with the public directly. There are City of Grand Rapids departments with tables and people on site. Local organizations are here also providing resources and information. Earlier, the Grand Rapids City Manager, Mark Washington, sent out a memo breaking down the water main break timeline and the water boil advisory. Today, I spoke with Second Ward Commissioner Melinda Isasi regarding how the commissioner meet and greet can answer the public's questions regarding the water boil advisory.
They can connect with the police department, the fire department. They can connect to folks in the water department if they have any concerns about what's happening with the service area that's impacted.
I just spoke with Grand Rapids Mayor Rosalind Bliss. I'll have more sound from her later tonight at 10 and 11. But for right now, I'm live in Grand Rapids. Amanda Porter, News 8.
Thank you, Amanda. Our coverage of the boil water advisory will continue throughout the night. We'll bring you the very latest updates from the city live, on air, and online at woodtv.com.